went for my morning walk. We are now at 8,000 steps, and I am working on various short videos to combine into one long video later for a guided meditation. And while we were walking, we came across an area in the woods. We're walking down the road, but we went off the road so John could pee. And while he was peeing, I was like, what is that sound? And it kind of sounded like electronics humming. You ever had one of those old computers? And those old computers would make that buzzing, humming sound. It really sounded electronic, not like bees. But it was bees, I could tell. I don't know where the nest was. But I had like 5 or 6 bees get on me. And a sign. The number 5 or 6 may be important. But this is not a tarot reading. This is not for a tarot reading. But you know, everything kind of works together. So John found this on the side of the road for me. A hawk feather. Sign sinks. Hawks keep showing up in my readings personally. A lot of birds do, actually. Had the hummingbird try to fly in my door this morning while I was sitting in the RV. Come right up towards me. So anyways, I just wanted to start this meditation video off with stories. And personal experiences. So, one of mine that meditation has really helped me with is performing miracles in my life. And my twin flame has been talking to me all morning and helping me through this, because if you know anything about asthma, I have asthma, COPD, had it, chronic lung disease. I'm trying to manifest it out, so I had it. Visualize it, speak it, believe it, until it manifests in your 3D reality, right? Okay, so, had it. And, holding that frame, no matter what it looks like, no matter what illusions come at me, right? So anyways, haven't walked in about 2 weeks. We've been on the move, relocating, you know, all that good stuff. And so, when you have asthma, your esophagus swells up, blocks your airway so you can't breathe. Your brain's not getting the oxygen it needs. So I become very panicky. That's my brain's desperate way of saying, help me, help me, help me, I'm dying. I can't breathe, I'm not getting oxygen. Help me, help me, help me, right? So I'm panicking. And my twin flame is like, calm down, just relax, just breathe through it. And he tells me he doesn't want me to use my inhaler. Really? But I've been through this with him before, and then I lost faith because we quit talking, we had a falling out, you know how the twin flame thing goes. So I got out of the practice, lost faith, my asthma came back. I went almost a year without using an inhaler with his help. And so anyways, lost faith when I was just done with him and it, and it came back, and been really badly struggling with the asthma. I've had to get a machine again. So anyways, we got about 3,000 miles down the road. 3,000 miles. My bad. 3,000 steps. Hang in there with me, guys. 3,000 steps, and I was having an asthma attack. And he's telepathically telling me, don't freak out. It'll be okay. Don't panic. Have faith. Do a meditation like before. Everything we did before when my asthma went away. Hi, Corby. Oh, my Corby. Hang on. I'm trying to get to a place where I can sit down and talk. I'm doing a video. Hi, Corby. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Okay, so anyways. Okay. 3,000 steps down the road, having an asthma attack. So I tell my walking partner I need to sit down and do a meditation. And I explained to him that when I moved to California, this is how I did it. And I actually got rid of my asthma where I didn't have it anymore. Like I didn't need my inhaler at all anymore. So anyways, telepathically, he was telling me, you know, same thing he used to tell me. And that was that during my meditation, close my eyes, visualize my esophagus, yada yada. I'm not going to tell you everything he told me because when I do the actual meditation, we're going to go through all of that. This meditation that I'm going to do and guide y'all through is one that has actually worked to get rid of my asthma. So anyways, I was sitting there doing the meditation, doing everything that I did before that he was walking me through and guiding me to do, telepathically. And the asthma went away. Didn't need my inhaler. I raised, my vibration obviously raised through that meditation, which all you really got to do is raise your vibration. I find you don't need sage, you don't need Palo Santos, you don't need crystals. That by raising your vibration, you raise the vibration of everything around you. And negative things like demons, negative entities, negativity, negative energies, all of that leaves the area because you've raised your vibration and the vibration of the surroundings. So when you do that, you clear out everything, okay? So anyways, did the meditation. The asthma went away without an inhaler. Without a machine, you know, middle of the highway. Just sitting on the side of the highway. And this happened every time I did this meditation like this. September, October, November. And then we had our falling out in November. December, I moved back to where I was from, where I moved from to California. And then from there, because he and I weren't talking anymore, my health started declining again. So, and I just kind of gave up on the journey because there is no better motivation than love, right? No better motivation than love. So, and I was angry, and I wasn't as tapped into my love for him because of that, and I was hurting because of how everything happened. But anyways, this is the story I wanted to share with you guys. This also has worked for me with my pains, any pains I have. And one of the big struggles for me with this is, like when I'm on the side of the highway, I am humiliated to stop and sit down to do a meditation. Like, it's really embarrassing. And that comes from because every time I've ever stopped on the side of the highway to rest, because I was overweight and I had bad back or whatever, I stopped on the highway or I stopped in the middle of town, somebody always came and asked, "Are you okay? Are you all right?" And I looked weak and I looked sick and I was humiliated by my weakness. And I don't like looking weak because I've been abused so much in my life that I don't like looking weak. And so, you know, and then there was almost always drama scenes. Should we call an ambulance? Should we do this? No, could y'all just, like, go away, leave me alone. This is embarrassing enough, So that's been one of my biggest issues, is I had to learn that if I really wanted to get rid of this asthma and not need my inhaler, which it can be just as embarrassing to use an inhaler, then I was going to have to do it in some humiliating places. And I'd have to do it consistently and faithfully and loyally every time, no matter where I was, no matter who was watching, no matter what was going on. And, I'm telling you this because this is probably a sign for you as well. If you have an issue like that, you're just gonna have to suck it up. But anyways, end of the story time. You can see I'm not wheezing, and I have not used my inhaler. So I'm very happy with the results. I was very grateful. And, like I said, I was doing a whole bunch of short videos to combine and turn into one video. So this will be the first video. The story will be the first part of the main video. And then I want you to close your eyes and imagine yourself sinking into a sacred place. On the next part, the second video, which was actually the first video I got this morning, was of water coming out from under the road. And it looked like a whirlpool. It just looked like a whirlpool. And so, when you get to that video, I want you to sit with that sound and that water element and that water energy, and feel that force. Feel that energy force and alchemize it and use it. Let it build up within you. And just store it. Don't do anything with it, but just let it build up and alchemize it and take it within and let it become a part of your energy field for the actual guided meditation, because you're going to alchemize that energy and use it during the meditation. So see you for that part of the video. The actual meditation will be the third video, but again, I'm going to combine them all together so it looks like one long video. Welcome, and thank you for taking this time to meditate with me. Let's begin with some gratitude. Put your hand over your heart chakra Close your eyes. Feel deep within your heart. Go deep, deep, deep within the sacred places, the sacred dimensions, and the sacred portals of your heart. Just take this moment to be grateful that you have been able to come here to do this meditation. Thank the universe, who I am so proud of, for all the assistance that it has given me today and in the past, and that I know it will continue to give me in the future. Thank you, God, for everything you've been doing for me and all the miracles you have been working through me, through my vibration, through meditation, through faith, through my belief systems, through my mentality. And thank you for helping those who seek the path truly to do the same. This meditation is a meditation of healing. Focus on your breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathe in through your nose. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out through your mouth. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want you to visualize your soul going into your lungs. And I want you to visualize your soul inside your lungs, scraping the edges of your lungs, scraping the walls of your lungs with a shovel. And it's going around scraping the edges of the walls of your lungs and taking out anything toxic. Visualize these toxins in your lungs. Visualize the phlegm built up in your lungs. Visualize the smoke left behind from your vapes, from your cigarettes, from the weed you smoked, even if it was 20 years ago. Visualize it. And you're taking the shovel and you are scraping that out of your lungs. And realize that this is really happening. Your soul is really doing this. This is a form of astral projection. You are inside your lungs. Your soul is really inside your lungs, scraping all of these toxins, all of this leftover buildup, anything that just doesn't look right. Try to visualize anything that might not look right in there and scrape it out. And then I want you to pick it up in your hands out of the shovel that you're using. And I want you to feel that energy in your hands. When you get really good at this, you may feel warmth in your hands. You may feel a surge of electricity in your hands. You'll actually feel something in your hands. It might be a vibration in your hands. I want you to visualize you clumping all of that energy up into a ball in your hands. You're holding it. You're holding that energy, all of that toxic, all that negativity, all that trauma that's been stored in your lungs is in your hands, inside your lungs right now. And I want you to visualize your soul leaving your lungs with that in its hands. and stepping outside of your body and placing it into the ground. And I want you to visualize that energy, your hands, magically sending and forcing that energy into the ground, into the earth, forcing it down into the core of the earth, down into where there's nothing but lava in the center of the earth's core, being neutralized, being grounded, being cleansed, being purified. And I want you to use all of the water energy that you have been storing up from all of the water surrounding us. And I want you to use it to alchemize that energy down there in that lava, down there in all of that. And to see it purifying your hands so that your hands will not absorb any of this toxicity and negativity that you are holding this down into the center of the earth's core. And this is protecting your hands. Protecting your hands from absorbing any of those toxins that you pulled out of your lungs. Okay? And protecting your lungs. Send some of that protection. Send some of that high vibrational water element energy toward your lungs for healing and protection and cleansing and purifying of the inside of your lungs. Okay? And I want you to release that energy into the lava in the center of the earth's core to be purified by the fire of the lava. And now I want you to visualize that if there's anything left over, if there's anything, one little dust of it, a clump of it, anything left over out of that lava, you pull all that energy back up into your hands. It is now purified and cleansed, but it still exists because energy is alive. It never dies. And I want you to take it, and I want you to send it with your soul. I want you to visualize your soul going up, 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 back to surface level of the earth. Then going up, 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 and out of the ground. And I want you to visualize your soul going up, 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 up towards the sun. And it being purified, you being protected and purified by the sun's light and energy. And you're going to keep going up, 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 up. Visualizing your soul, looking down and seeing planet Earth from the galaxy, from the universe, from space. And from space, I want you to go and visualize yourself going up, 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 even higher. And when gravity is gone and everything floats, I want you to release what is left of all that energy that you took out of your lungs and let it go out, purified, cleansed, into the universe. And I want you to send and charge your angels, your guardian angels, over that energy to completely make sure it's purified and can't harm anything. And over all the places that energy has been, to purify and cleanse and make sure it can't harm the earth or anything that it came across its path. Now I want you to visualize your soul coming back down past the sun, back down, back down, back down to the earth, back down, back down, back down to your body, and going back inside your lungs. I want you to visualize that you are calling on your ancestors and your angels and your guides and your higher self and God, and inviting them into your lungs to bring their light and their healing and high vibrational energies to heal your lungs. Heal it from any of the scraping that you did. Heal it from any wounds or trauma that it received. And to point out, illuminate anything in there that needs to be removed. Anything else? Is there anything else left behind in your lungs that need to be removed? Are there any lumps, any masses, anything like that? Any ulcers? I want you to visualize yourself sewing the ulcers up if you see an ulcer. Sew it up. Heal it with light and love. I want you to tell your lungs. Tell them, I love you. I love you, lungs. Heal it with your love. Visualize yourself hugging your lungs, your soul hugging your lungs. I love you, lungs. I love you. It's okay. I love you. I love you. Thank you, God. I'm so proud of you, God, for healing my lungs and helping me do this healing work on myself. I'm so proud of you, God, for showing me what to do. Thank you, God, for sending me Maya to help guide me through it. Thank you, God, for this meditation video. Thank you, God, for everything you are doing to help me heal right now. Thank you, lungs, for working for me and not giving up on me. Thank you, lungs, for getting stronger and stronger as the minute goes, as the day goes. Thank you, lungs, for everything you are doing for me. And thank you, God, for helping me learn to trust my lungs and my body. That I don't have to run to an inhaler or an oxygen machine or anything every single time. That I can come to my lungs like this and trust them. They were designed and built by God, by universe, to work and perform for my highest good. And thank you for allowing me to have this time to learn to trust them to do that. And to build them up with positivity, love, and light to strengthen them so they will want to fight that fight for me. So that the machines and the medicines don't have to fight that fight for me. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. I am so proud of you, universe. And I'm so proud of you who are doing this meditation with me for going through these motions. Now I want you to visualize where your esophagus is in your body. And I want you to visualize the light from your ancestors and angels and universe going within, and that light stretching open your esophagus. Stretching it back open so that it can't shut down and close up on you and restrict your airways. I want you to visualize that opening up and the walls thinning out, and the walls and the lining in there getting thinner and thinner and thinner, and that your esophagus is expanding more and more and more than the average person, so that the air can flow freely through your esophagus. I want you to visualize yourself scraping out any phlegm, any allergens, any pollens, any pollutants, anything that is in the past caused your esophagus to close. I want you to visualize that being removed. You are scraping it out. And I want you to take this time to repeat everything that I've already said in this video for your lungs, and go through all those same motions with your esophagus. You can take the time now to pause this video to do that. And when you are done doing that, push play again so we can continue. Now that you have finished going through all of those motions on your own, I want you to hug your lungs again, one more time, and send them all the love energy that you can from your heart chakra, from your third eye, from all your chakra system. Send it all of the energy from the water element surrounding us that you stored up at the beginning of this video to use during our meditation. Take all of that energy and alchemize it and send it all into your esophagus. And I want you to tell your esophagus that you love it. I love you, esophagus. Thank you, esophagus. Thank you for functioning properly. Thank you for working for my highest good. For giving me all you got to give me. For giving my body all you've got to give my body, because my body deserves it, because it exists. because it is a life form, a creature, a living creature, and it deserves to have the best quality life that it can have. It deserves, my brain deserves not to freak out and panic because it can't get the oxygen that it needs. Thank you, universe, for healing me. Thank you, universe, for helping me to heal myself. I have taken the first steps to healing myself by even trying to go through these motions. Whether I believe in them or not, whether I believe it will work or not, I've taken the first step to training myself to have the faith and to do the work by being present for this video. And I am proud of myself. Tell yourself how proud you are of yourself. Let your lungs and your esophagus know you love them and you are proud of them. You are proud of them. And know that during this time and space, you were in my presence, sharing time and space and my energy, and that my energy and my time and space is sacred. It is sacred, and I have spent it with you here and now to help heal you. That being in my presence, hearing my voice, is a healing in itself before you even started the work. Just being in my vibration and in my energy is healing in itself, because I'm an earth angel, because I am a healer, because I am a shaman. Thank you for being here with me. Continue to do this video as needed, but know that the work has already been done, and hold the frame and believe. And as the Bible said, take up your cross and walk with me, without doubt or fear, but believe that the healing has taken place. I send you all of my love, light, and healing, and I seal it with a holy kiss. Bless you.